All right. Can you hear me? Cool. You can. All right. Dope. So can you, let me see if I can sorry about that. It's me trying to figure out how to stream from my computer. Well, stream from my iPad onto my computer while also seeing the chat as well. Can I look at you? Why can't I look at it? That's cool. Maybe I can go to my channel. Yay, I can see it now. All right. Now. Awesome. All right, now I can see you guys talking. All right. And let's see if it's rotating the way it's supposed to. Yes, it can. All right. Where is my... All right. Hi. How are you? Sorry about that. Apparently, I'm using Streamlabs to stream my iPad, and then I need to look at you guys to talk to you, and I wanted to do that from my computer. So I'm also going to put up some music just to have in the background. That's copyright friendly. And actually, I'm not sure if I can just... I just do my usual chill hop music background thingy. Oh, but then wait. Let me see something. Again, this is a test, hence why I'm seem like I'm tumbling all over the place. I apologize. Hello. Let's try that. That's cute. All right. Can I see you guys? Yes, I can. I can't afford to Procreate. Aw. He's I love your art. You're an inspiration. Oh, you guys are so sweet. I'm also glad you can hear me and you can see everything. Looks like. So we'll see how it goes. So while this test is going on, I am probably going to be focusing on a childhood friend AU at the moment. And then we'll see how that goes. I'm working on the next short, as well as there's another following short, and then there's after that, you won't be able to see it, how Shinzo reacts to Bakugo being a butt. So yeah. Aw, thank you. Oh, you guys are so sweet. How do I make Midoriya's hair so fluffy? I make his, I don't know. I usually I like drawing afros, curly hair and stuff like that. So that's what I like personally. But, so I naturally know how to make a round fluffy head. Even though I apparently make my own style with that. So I apologize in advance for that. But, why is it doing that? All right. Supposed to stay live. Stay live. There we go. So yeah. Oh, I love you too. How do you get so good? Oh, is it 12? Oh, I got an iPad appropriate for my birthday, so I'm gonna be live streaming. Oh, awesome! Artie Galaxy, hi! I love it. I get to see this. Aw. What's your favorite AU? My favorite AU that I made so far is the childhood AU, just because it's more thought-provoking for me. And my second favorite is the villain AU, the Lost AU, which I have to dig deep to get into because it's a bit dark, in my opinion. So I have to really think about it. I love it when Siriko's... Great way to start. This is a sound where it's just I love this right off the bat. And it's just what do you love about it? Well, I'll tell you what. I like it when serial killers have a fun little thing. That was my favorite too. So yeah, that's what's going on there. But yeah, so this one's kind of showing that they're watching a television show that's probably like crime related. And it's like highlighting that. And then it's going to keep on doing that. So this is just kind of showing the lighting. And then I'm going to also be doing cleaner line art for that. Thank you. I love it. I'm glad that you love my villain AU. It's a bit, again, it's like digging deep because it's a little different than most of the villain stories that I've watched or like that I've seen, because it's usually like Midoriya ends up not getting the quirk because All Might kind of shuts him down and then turns into villainy, or something happens later in his career and he like becomes the traitor, or like he finds out All for One is his dad, stuff like that. But this one's kind of like a little different. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you love my art. But yeah, so this one's more following the line of, it's literally following the same exact storyline as the canon, but there is a lot going on behind the scenes that a lot of people aren't aware of. So like, so me taking like little nuances throughout the canon and then like kind of turning it on its head. So it's literally like, what if Midoriya has always been plotting to do something, going into UA and stuff like that. Him like having an interaction with All Might was just a bonus, and it helped him further his plans. And his goal is to like bring as many people over to his side in UA as possible. So yeah. Why did you choose Shinzo for the childhood win for Deku's best friend? I chose that because I thought about the concept of they both suffered through different types of quirk discrimination. So Midoriya not having one and Shinzo having one that's perceived as villainous. And I just thought in the terms of, what if they actually met and they became childhood friends? I can imagine them growing together, learning to love themselves and what they have to offer. And then for Shinzo, I feel like if he met Midoriya, he would learn to love his quirk a lot more, if that makes any sense. So yeah, that's why I thought about that. And it originally wasn't going to be an AU. It was just going to be like a one-off. But all people on TikTok loved it so much that I turned it into a series. And actually, it's a nice comfort like story for me. So like whenever I'm feeling down or sad, I tend to like focus or gravitate towards it. Who does know about Deku being an AU, and does anyone actually know? Besides, based off of things that you guys have seen, like obviously Shoto and Shinzo know. There are other students that know and support Midoriya, but I'm not going to tell you who those are because that's spoiler. I think there's one teacher that does know as well. That's also being helpful, and one teacher that is suspecting, but doesn't know that's Midoriya, or doesn't know that Midoriya has something to do with it. And then, yeah, so like there's like 2 or 3 other students that I'm gonna bring in later, and I have to think on some of them. Have you seen Ari and All for One? Hi, I love you. Oh, thank you, rat worshiper. Does Zuko's dad have a part in this? No. If so, I have to really think about it. He's either going to be an original character, or as a lot of people have done before, All for One is his dad and he doesn't know it yet. But at the moment, no, his dad's not involved. It's somehow 4 a.m. in here and I have to go now. Oh, well, thank you for stopping by. I'm sorry for the fumbling through trying to figure out what was going on here. But yeah, glad we figured it out. So let's see. I'm trying to figure out where to start because it's been a while since I touched this one. I'll tell you what. I'm just going to do sketches first of all the scenes. And then I'm going to be doing clean line art for this. And then you guys can I'm only going to be on for like another 30 minutes, maybe an hour. We'll see. Because again, this was a test. And now I know how it works. I will be streaming more often. Does Deku's mom know? No, she does not know. I can't wait to see the series through, or suspect. She suspects. She doesn't know. She thinks that, like, she's seen Midoriya change over time, especially when he gets into UA. And she thinks it's because he has a new quirk that she still doesn't know where it came from, but he could be changing because of that. But in actuality, it's because of him plotting this entire time. I'm not trying to paint her as a bad person, because I don't want her to be, because like I've known several mothers that like want the best for their children and wouldn't think that they would do something bad, but a lot of them are unaware of how people change or how much is under the surface, and he's hidden it very well on purpose. So she knows something's off, but she doesn't think it's a malicious thing. That's a really good question. I agree. I could never see Nico as the bad guy. Nico? I'm trying to like see how this is gonna look. Oh, so it kind of a fun little thing. Let me see. Why does it look like I have like a notification on my screen? All right, whatever. I'll check it out later. And then let me have the right brush. Sit down. So like I said, it's here. I'm glad you like it. So let me write this down actually before I say anything. Me trying to figure out what the next steps are, because I have this in my brain. Let me see. So I was gonna have them turn, but we could just have it where like this is when you guys get to see me sketch from scratch. Am I gonna do more Kiribaku stuff? Oh wow, that's so creative. I probably am. I'm not sure if I'm gonna continue with like the being a part of like the Pro Hero Power Couple universe, or like just in general, because there's a lot of cool sounds that like apply to them, but I always feel like someone gets to it first, and I always feel weird, pretty much drawing a similar thing to someone else that already thought of it. Because like Kiribaku shippers will find it, like they will find that ship in that sound, and someone will draw it or act it out. I could just like refer. I don't mind like sketching it out if someone acts it out, and then just giving the original skit creator credit. But otherwise, I feel kind of weird drawing something someone else drew. I got a little sketching process. Oh, thank you. Let's see. So Shinzo's taller. So yeah, I'm also, this is like my first time also doing background work too, which you guys are gonna see later. I already have it sketched out, but it's not on the timeline on this thing because that's too big. Yeah, shoulders are all pale. And I might do some adjustment after this, because like I really suck at proportions when it comes to like side-by-side characters. It's my weakness, but it's something that I have to learn. Say his knees up, and he's like holding a mug. Still trying to figure out what's on the mug. But we'll see. Who's your favorite character in anime? Favorite character in anime of all time? Let's see. Major Kusanagi from Ghost in the Shell. It's my favorite character of all time. Have I watched any other anime? Yes, I have. If we're talking about more recent stuff, I've watched. Who have I watched? I've watched Demon Slayer, Haikyuu. I still haven't watched Promised Neverland just because people keep on spoiling for me, and then on top of that, it's very dark, and I don't know why, I'm just never in the mood for it, and I feel kind of bad. I still have to catch up with ReZero. Yellow is live and drawing. My friend just like boosted that I'm doing stuff. Oh, that's so sweet. Then what else have I watched recently? Obviously, My Hero Academia. My husband and I just started trying to watch One Piece. Like, the last time I watched it was when it first came out, and it was just so long. So whenever, like, I just like was hoping it would end one day and then I could just catch up, but it's still ongoing, and that's my bad. So now we're trying to like rewatch it. It's not gonna work out very well. You should really watch Promised Neverland. That's my favorite. I heard it's like a really good one. I'm just kind of, again, it's like, let me get in the mood to watch it because it seems really dark. I do like dark stuff, but like when it comes to like children, I'm just like, oh, this is probably fine. What's another one of my favorites? Haikyuu I watched. I still haven't watched Skater yet. I watched the first 2 episodes and it was really good. Skate Life or Skate? No, it's Skater. Or Skate Infinite. Why am I thinking that? Okay, anyway. ReZero. Obviously, Jujutsu Kaisen, I'm already caught up on the anime. I might read the manga, but a lot of people implied something happens, and I'm not sure if I'm ready for that. Have his hand drop here. Me trying to figure out how joints work. Don't mind me. Because I'm weak. I want to watch The Promised Neverland, but not get traumatized because I'm weak to you. Like, Kaga. Oh, I watched the first 2 or 3 episodes of that, and I was like, what is going on? What's happening? And I was so confused, like entirely confused of what was happening. But I don't mind watch. I would like to watch it or try to. It's just like, I watched like Giguk, do like a review of it. I think he was the one that did the review of it. And I was like, oh, I'm not sure if I want to see that. But a lot of people, I've seen so many cosplayers, like so many references to the anime. So I might do that. Let's see, other ones that I've watched. Obviously Ghost in the Shell is my favorite anime of all time. Like I some people from TikTok know that. But it is my favorite just because I grew up with that. Watching that with my dad. What else? Drawing a couch in the back. And then I have to draw because they're like, we're like covered in blankets. It's been a rough day. And stuff like that. I haven't really been reading mangas in general. The only thing I'm like reading is My Hero Academia to catch up, and if I miss something, my husband spoils it for me anyway. Can you say ara ara? You guys want me to say ara ara? Okay. Ara ara. Yeah? How about that? I'm not going to spoil. I will never spoil. That's just rude. I would never do such a thing. Ara ara. All my Indeku. No, like any illegal, like again, any illegal ships, get out of here now. I've seen Voltron. Have I watched the whole thing though? Because I'm trying to remember. I think I didn't watch the last season because like a lot of, like, it got a little toxic in that community. I wasn't like a part of the fandom per se, but like I couldn't go anywhere without seeing like a Twitter post about it, and it was kind of getting on my nerves. And then at the time, I think I started watching other cartoons, so I was like, it's fine, I'll come back to it later. Where can I watch? Netflix. It's on Netflix. Hello. Ada, what does Ada mean again? It's like, oh my, or like it's kind of like, well, is kind of what it's like. Yeah, like, oh my, well, is kind of the thing. And so it's just like a thing people ask other people to say. I've seen like how many TikTok challenges about it. There's also a site I watch and on, but I don't know if it's a legal site. But yeah, don't watch the last season if you should, I swear. Okay, maybe I shouldn't then. If you were a Neko, what would you do? If I was a Neko? Let me know if it, like, picks up again, because it did a weird thing just now. Better? Yep, okay, there we go. I think it's because my screen fell asleep. Alright. Yeah, I think it's because my screen fell asleep, yeah. That means I can't, like, leave my screen, like, let my screen turn off. Like, at all. 1 second. Rotating in another direction. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Okay. So I love once you look at it, have a fun little thing. I don't approve of serial killers, but thank you. Alright, I'm glad it's back. Hopefully it stays that way, but it's like lagging like crazy again. Or like at least looks kind of like odd. Is it upside down for you guys? Ada. Have a good day. And good luck with your work. Because, like, I wonder why it's, like, lagging now. I hate it. I watched Attack on Titan for, like, the first 2 or 3 seasons. And then my soul kind of kept on getting crushed, and I just kind of got tired. Alright. Is it... 1 second. Why is it doing that? God called me and he wants his angel back. Oh, thank you. I'm trying to figure out why the rotation is acting weird, but all right. This is what I'm talking about. I'm glad I'm doing this test because computers and technology hate me. So let's see how this goes. There we go. Please just rotate and stay there and be correct. Hold on. Like, stop being a butt. All right. So yeah, I wouldn't say I get triggered like terribly. I just like I want to enjoy and be happy, and like especially if I'm working really high like stress jobs. But all right, but still. Back to drawing, because, like, this is being a laggy butt right now. There we go. Cool. I think I'm good. I think I'm Gucci. Hi, everyone. Technology, like I said, hates me. I think I'm back on track here. But, Attack on Titan was really good, and, like, I've seen, like, clips of, because my husband watched it. I think he only has a few more episodes left for the latest season. But I was like, he's like, you could still watch it if you want. And I'm like, no, thank you. You keep that. I don't want it. Like, I just remember how many scenes just, like, made me so upset. And I was like, nope, I'm good. I don't need that. I don't need that in my life right now. Oop. So hopefully my screen won't fall asleep again and mess up my stream. Because now it's nice to know that if I walk away and come back, I have to re-amp my stream. How's everyone doing though? Everyone good? Oh, hi! Like look at the whole crew up in here. If I were a demon for a day, I would possess my enemies and make them do dumb shit. That's what I would do. I don't have that many, but I do have people that are very rude to me, like on a daily basis, for work. But it's not enough where I'm like terribly concerned. I have more like friends and stuff like that than I do maybe like people that have bothered my friends, because I've just like talked to a couple of my friends today and they're having a rough time at work too. But perhaps that's what I would do. Oh, good luck with the standardized test. My cat's been well, Artie Galaxy. He's actually a lot better, which now I'm kind of interested in what the vet had said, because made it sound like he wasn't going to do well for a while. Like it might have been a kind of death's door thing where like it was just a matter of making him comfortable. But he's did a complete 180. Like he's running around. He lost weight and he's got muscle back. He was having problems breathing, for anyone that's like curious. Boops my nose. Art how I've been trying to art for years and I haven't failed. It's like, oh, me too. I love cat. But yeah, like, so he's been a lot better and he's been, how do I put it? Sweeter. I'm not sure why it's like doing this. Hold on, guys. It's not catching up to anything that I'm doing right now. Hold on. Why are you like this, computer? There we go. All right, so he's a lot better though, and he's cuddling me more often. He's playing more often. His breathing is back to normal. So I have to take him to the vet again to find out what they were talking about, because they were saying that he was probably not going to last long, and that could still be the case, and that's going to really hurt. But I'm just glad to see him running around and socializing with me and my husband again, and him looking strong and actually messing with my youngest cat because she loves to mess with him. So getting back at her and stuff like that. So, hi. I'm so sorry your puppy passed away. Like I'm sending all my love and condolences. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad. I'm glad to hear that. Hi. Oh no. If you had to date one and shake hair, who would it be? I'm gonna be honest. I don't really have one. Like, no, I don't have a person I would date in My Hero Academia. Like, if I wanted to date anyone. Like, as much as I love all those characters, I would like to, at most, be a cuddle buddy with Hawks and not be a dating situation. May he rest in peace. Tarzan, it's okay. This is getting sad. Oh, no. He was a good dog. I hope that he's resting in peace. I'm sending my love and thoughts and prayers to you. Okay, I think this is... Was I considered kills a fun little thing? Okay, I'm gonna this is gonna be like several scenes here. So we're gonna stop it. We're gonna... Let me see if I can do this. I like to do on a previous layer, like this one here, to change just one point and this one's like him gesturing. I'm trying to see how to do this. Like, this is like I love and hate hands. It's kind of like supposed to be like he's making a gesture with his hand, or he's just like, I don't approve of serial killers. Just a coffee and 20 cookies next to it and hugs her. Oh, thank you. Man, how do you know me? We have so many cookies in the house. Like, I got Biscoff. I got chocolate chip cookies. I got like a apple pastry. Man, I can relate. I can too, man. Like, it's just, oof. So yeah, I like to do hand gestures and just like showing just a fluctuation in one arm because this is the only thing changing here. I'm trying to like add some distance though, so like, or some like perspective. So it's gonna be kind of like, so if this is his arm form's kind of like just doing that, and it's like in front of the coffee cup, and then I just tend to do the fingers last. He's kind of like gesturing to the screen. It's like, I don't approve of serial killers. I don't. So I was trying to like, let me like layer this. Hold on. Hello. Do you like oatmeal cookies? I do, but I'm very picky about who's making them, ladies and gentlemen, and I am officially off the market. I am simply giving up. Bye. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. And much love sent to you. What's your favorite series? What is my favorite series? Again, like, I'm torn between My Hero Academia and Ghost in the Shell. Like, Ghost in the Shell is my absolute favorite because of the story and the character designs. I grew up with it, so, like, it's my absolute favorite series. My Hero Academia is just something that I relate to very much because of the characters, so that's my current favorite series. But my favorite of all time will always be My Hero. Ghost in the Shell, sorry. I missed it. No bake. Ooh, that sounds really good. That sounds really good, Artie. I used to work as a barista, and they made these oatmeal raisin cookies with like, I think it was like walnuts or pecans, but it melted so perfectly into the cookie that like you couldn't really tell it was there. And then there was golden raisins versus like normal raisins, so it just melted so well with each other. And I will never find those cookies ever again because the bakery closed down, and I'm very sad. And that was my favorite oatmeal raisin chocolate chip cookie, I think, and it was really good. I don't approve of serial killers, so sorry. Just this one. Come on, there we go. And I'm gonna erase the arm from earlier. And the hand doing its thing here. Kind of. There we go. Sorry, I'm quiet for a moment. That sounds amazing. It was so tasty. I miss it so much. I have an idea for the mug. What about best friends with a pointer pointing at Deku, and Deku has a mug like that's cool. I like that one. Okay, like I like that. Let me screenshot that. Hold on. Thank you, Denki. I have a mug change when like what it says every time we see it. I like when people do that too, where it's just like friendship goals. I am here, like, and it like I like the idea of like the mugs changing too. So I'm kind of like I like the idea of like in one shot it's like Midoriya and him, but I might put like the mug like here, or yeah, I might put it here like on top of the. Let me make a saucer here, and then we have his mug here because he's not like carrying it, but there might be a point where he does, so we'll see. And then he's also like smoking, and then like there is like something being said here, and then every time it changes, it does something else. I like that. You can imitate the voice of Togo or Ayanda character. If you do, and you say, "Senpai, where are you? I just want to." I'm trying to see what you're trying to say. You can. Can I imitate like Toga? Depends on the day. Like, some of you don't know, but I do voice stuff. So, not like professionally, just like on like streams and stuff. You can initiate. Aw, senpai, where are you? I just want to see that. I just want you to know that I love you. Well, I'm trying to see what you're trying. Like, I just sure you love me. I just sure you. Like, I'm just trying to make sure that you love me. Is that what it is? I just want you to love me. Is that what you're trying to say? Let me try that one. What did I miss? My Wi-Fi went terrible. My Wi-Fi also went terrible a couple of times. It's like, they're trying to make me do a yandere voice. Senpai, where are you? I just want you to love me. How's that? We got mug names too. So yeah. Did you read the Best Genius Adopts with, I suggested? Oh, no, I haven't. Crap. Man, I need to like read that. Thank you. What is the name of it again? I'm sorry. Give me a second. I'm pulling up. It's on AO3, right? Thank you. If you want to ask for more voice suggestions, I will try. I will make no promises. Thank you. Again, I do like live. I do like voice, well, not voice stuff. I do character role play on Twitch sometimes. I will never tell you where that is. You're just gonna have to figure it out. That is a whole. I also do a podcast, so if you ever hear my voice one day, like, that's also figure it out. I do a lot of things, guys. I am always busy. I love this. Aw. Let's see. Artie Galaxy, what's the name of the suggested? Because that was a really good one. I just forgot about it. I'm sorry. Also, if you guys have any other like fan fictions, like, you can like drop them in this comment for me to read, and I will read them. I don't know if you ever want me to do like a boost to those like fanfic writers and like say like, man, this was a really good fanfiction. Here's why it was so good. But we'll see. Me still trying to figure out if like there's other things I could do on this channel, but. Right, so that's a little off. And then we're going to. I love this. I love when I do this. What was a fun little thing? I don't approve of serial killers. Lessons learned, and it's part of the beautiful Genius Acquires the Sun series. Thank you. Okay, let me put it up for later, and then I will let you know either the next live stream, or if you want to reach out to me on Instagram while I'm down, I can like let you update. I can update you. Yay, Pink Queen. Hello. Welcome. I will say I have more people on this live stream than I have ever on TikTok, which is very interesting. Like, I always like cap at 10 for some reason, or I don't see the accurate number on mine. So it's always been interesting, but this is nice. This is great. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. Wait, let me, if I just did this. Alright, so I'm gonna take the arm away, do another arm. And you're gonna have it where like, kind of like, I don't approve of serial killers, and he's kind of like shrugging. And it's not like, but if you're gonna kill someone, you might as well have some fun with it. Show? Why is it like, sometimes like it like blocks people, blocks comments, I'm not sure why. Spam hearts! Aw, thank you. Aw, you guys are great. Love you. Welcome back. Thank you for the heart spams. Give all the love with heart and emojis. Yeah, aw, thank you guys. Again, first time I've been over 10 people in my stream. Granted, I'm comparing it to TikTok, which I'm mad at right now, but it's okay. Oh, you're gonna make me cry. Stop it. You're all very sweet. I appreciate all of you. Let's see. I don't promise you this, but if, how's it go? If you're gonna kill people, I think it's, but if you're gonna kill people, you might have some fun with it. If you're going to kill people, why? I'm probably not going to do that. Just comfort level wise. Oh, I'm doing the arm wrong here, and it's kind of bothering me, so let me... It could just be like the previous one. Yeah, let's do this. May as well have some fun with it. And then he brings the mug up to his face. So let's... Why does it keep on like hiding some of these hearts? You guys are overwhelming me with hearts. My favorite character is myself, of course, as it should be. As it should be. Hello, hello. You guys are great. I have like a orange notification in the top right hand corner where the colors are, like this little thing, and I have no idea why. It's like a little weird thing. Oh, I don't know if any, like, did someone ask me what my favorite character was and I missed it? Sorry. Yes, you did. Sorry, Denki. My favorite character is Shinzo. If I had to choose one, Shinzo is my all-time favorite character. And I'm glad that he's getting the time he deserves. We shall never stop loving you. Oh. Hello, host watching from... Oh, hello, welcome. I watched it on sub. Though the dub is pretty good from like the clips I've seen, like where people like use dubs for like making videos and stuff, but I watch it in sub. Is that what that is? Oh, you're right. Hold on. Yep, you're right. My bad. It just looked like there was a notification. I'm like, is that a new update on like Procreate that I'd never seen before? It's first year Big 3. Probably because you're screen recording. Yep. Thank you guys. Sorry, I had a moment. But I also read the manga. I read the manga too, or if I miss something, my husband like tells me if like I don't have time to read. But yeah. So he's gonna put the mug up to his mouth. Let's see what it says. Hopefully I do this right. So like cylinder. Maybe let's move it a little bit. Oop, nope. There you go. Hold on. So if his lip is here, let's say, then it's like more like that. More like that. And like it's like should be like right here is where his hand is. And then like his elbow's like here. No. Anatomy. It's me figuring it out. Same. Drown in my eternal love for you. Aw, you guys are so sweet. So what are you doing? What I'm doing right now is I'm working on another clip from the childhood I use. So it's based off of the audio from, I think it's like the BuzzFeed Unsolved. I'm not sure if it's the ghost one or the crime one, but it's like BuzzFeed Unsolved. And it's like, well, I love it. I love this right off the bat. What do you love about it? It's like, well, I'll tell you what. I love it when serial killers have a fun little thing. I don't approve of serial killers, but if you gotta kill someone, might as well have some fun with it. Is like the clip, and I'm like going through in there. It's pretty much Midoriya and Shinzo at Midoriya's house after school, hanging out, and you kind of it's kind of implied that they didn't have a good day, but you don't have to do that. You don't have to see it that way. Right? Isn't it cool? Like, I was like, it's at 95, and I'm like, oh, hello. Welcome, everyone. I appreciate you dropping in and watching me. Again, like, I was telling people earlier, I don't normally get this many. Like, granted, like, I wouldn't say I'm new. I think we've all had YouTube, but this is my first time with with a channel. And I've never had this many viewers, to be honest. On TikTok, I always get capped at like 10. And sometimes it'll say I have 3 when I actually have more than 3. So I've never known how many people I've had. Wait, what? Oop. Isn't denying it. It must be a true. Dinky trying to avoid the conversation. I watched dub, but also read the mangas. I have 3, 4, 5, 7, and 9. And I have to skip because the people didn't have the rest. Oh, I'm so sorry. I hate when that happens. The childhood I use, my favorite one you've done, and BuzzFeed Unsolved is iconic. It is. I love it so much. So much good like content from there. My interest is piqued is another favorite one of mine. I've never thought of that one. My ship has sailed. Do we all love you? Aww. You guys are making me like want to cry, so like it's just anyway. Back on topic, yeah. But yeah, so right here is just like they are having like a friendship moment where like they're watching a show, like a crime show, and just having fun. Well, not having fun, just like having like a comfort day, I guess is the best way to put it. Right. So let's duplicate this, and then I'm gonna put this here, and then I'm gonna just get rid of anything that's blocking the way a little bit. This is the first time I'm drawing his eyes, just so I can see if it works. Okay. Yeah. Dang, we're at 78 now. I love your channel. Oh. Yes, 108. Should post it. I love your channel. It's pretty much child friendly, even though I'm not a kid. Aw, thank you. I wanted to keep it that way. Like, no one's really told me straight up, like, oh, you should do not safe for work content. But people have implied making, like, back in TikTok, mind you, to make, like, videos that, like, were more 18 plus. And I personally just feel uncomfortable doing that. Cause I'm sorry. There's plenty of not safe for work artists out there if you want to find them. But I kind of wanted to create a safe space for everyone. And that's including, like, so anyone can enjoy the content here. That's kids, that's adults. The only thing I will probably be doing is, implying something. It will never happen on camera, for instance. Or, like, the only other thing I would say would be explicit is maybe cursing ever so often. But that's about it. Like I'm not gonna... Y'all people better not be leaving this amazing YouTuber. I probably look so hard from a user of a... Oh. It does? It's like a... Ooh, my thing's getting ready to die. Hold on, guys. My computer is getting ready to die. I need to be able to see you. Let's see. It's okay if people do leave. Like, I appreciate it, but, like, appreciate people coming on. And it's also Monday, so I'm not really, like... Again, this is more people than I normally have, so I'm grateful for that. Let's see. I gotta go shop Rogue. No, what's going right now? Like, what's your favorite character out of the big three? My favorite character out of the big three, oh my god. Amajiki, I would have to say. Cutie. Like, he's one of my favorite. As long as Faye is comfortable, that's all we can care about. Aw, thank you guys. Who left? Come back and give this amazing woman views. Again, I've had more views here than I normally do, so I appreciate that. I'm just making sure I got all the comments. But yeah, it's okay. I promise. And then now it's Midoriya's turn to talk. So let's see. I feel like you have serial killer playing cards with this guy. Is like what he's saying here. Here's our cute little kitten. I mean, I think everyone likes Tamaki so much because we can all relate. I think we all can relate to like Tamaki. Oh my god, yes! You're so good. How do you not have a crap ton of views here? I did for a second. Like, it surged up and then it surged down. I promise I'm okay, guys. Again, it's more than I normally do, so I appreciate that. But yeah, like, again, this was also meant to just be a test. So, like, I'm just testing to make sure that, like, that I could stream from my iPad, and then create a setup for another time. But yeah, it actually turned out very well. The first half of it was like me running around trying to figure out how to do this thing. But now everything seems to be good. So, like, I'm glad. So now I can actually do live streams straight from my iPad. which is pretty dope. Oh, social anxiety is real and it really sucks. Like, I had to work through a lot of, like in high school and college, I had to, high school mostly, work through a lot of it. So I was very much like Amajiki, where like I would hide in a corner. But I kind of passed off as a badass just because of how I dressed and how I guess how I looked. I had like resting bitch face. But I actually felt like Amajiki all the time, especially if I was presenting in class. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you loved my voice. I do use Apple Pencil, yes. Oh, thank you. It's interesting, again, like that you like my voice. I do voice stuff. Not like voice acting, just like I do a lot of podcasts and a lot of like Twitch streams for that, but yeah, especially like this last year, like was a bit rough, but yeah, I know that feeling, so I relate to Amajiki a lot. So yeah, I'm sorry if I'm like sporadically making facial expressions. I'm just trying to like capture that in the moment as it come to me. And he like lifts up his finger, and then, as much as I want to actually animate this, like I'm trying not to do that because then like I tend to get caught in that, and I really don't want that to happen. Let's do that. No, let me like do it here first. 1 second. Me trying to figure out how to use layering properly. Let me just. So the hand looks more like that. Something like that. Just making sure I capture those. And then. Sorry if I'm missing any conversations. Oh my god, my anxiety was bad yesterday. I really related to Tamaki in that sense. Aw, Party Galaxy. Yeah, me too, kind of. Like, I had a bit of a few anxiety bits yesterday and Saturday, which is kind of rough, but I was able to work through it. I can't even look someone in the eyes. Is it weird to have social anxiety and separation anxiety? No, it's not. Me, someone streaming, who's this? Also me, checks the channel stuff. Oh my god, you did those things. Yes, hello, welcome. Saying you're not alone. I want to say I have social anxiety to be relatable. Gotta go. Oh, bye, Shoto. Nope, no weird at all. I have both too. Do you ship Tamaki and Mirio? Yes, I do. I love them very much. They are the cutest. It's like one of those things where, like, the same way I feel about, like, what is it, like, Bakugo and Kirishima, where it's just like, well, yeah. It's just like, oh, it's those two, yeah. I was raised to look people in the eye when I talk. Bye bye, Shoto. My gender fluid. If that, that does count. I'm really extroverted and confident around people I know, but around anyone else, I'm literally Tamaki. Aww. I was raised, but I see people's souls, and everyone has double eyes, and it's so creepy. Yes, they are so wholesome. I look people in the eyes. I can't, because paired with my throw stomping down, people just walk away. Hi, Shinzo. Welcome. I don't know why it's like doing this. I'm trying to figure out what layer. I think that's what it is. Hold on. There we go. Let me get rid of this technically because I don't need it. And then just making sure this is. Okay. Wait. It is. Oh no. I think people in the eyes. Hello, hiyo. Agreed. I agree. It's adorable. I am Donda. If you don't know what that is, it's where you're really shy to random people, but when I'm around my favorite people, I'm a whole different person. Yes, I know that feeling. I am a complete, I'm extremely silly and funny only around my husband and my two best friends from high school, and that's about it. Other than that, I'm very awkward, but charmingly so. And then for people I don't know, I tend to be on guard, and I can be depending on how they respond to me. Like I kind of like change to match whatever they're putting out. If that makes any sense. Like I've had people come up to me, start off rude, and then just kind of like get really rude right back. I think you guys might have seen that on the channel a couple of times actually, where it's just like they say something extremely rude, and then I'm just like, "Oh, like fuck your feelings, get off my page." But I don't normally act that way. I just don't like it when I have to repeat myself over and over and over again. Every time if I have to speak, I do it in front of the class. I'm like, I can do it. I'm gonna be great. But when I'm in front of a class ready to speak my speech, I'm like, 100% yes. I love my new introverted friends. Oh, let's see. I'm gonna have Shinzo's eyes open at this. Where are you? Where it is? Ah. All right. I'm just gonna meet. Much love to you all. Aw, thank you. Yeah, no, like, do you? Thank you for stopping by. Very much appreciate it. I got to meet the governor of my state for my art last week. It was really exciting. I was just really wanted to share that. Oh, Artie Galaxy, yes, that is awesome. Congratulations on that. That's awesome. Like, get it. That's all I have to say. Was it like to do art gallery work? Was it like to share your work? Did he commission you for something? And what, like, I just want to know. Like, that's exciting stuff. Night night, sweet dreams, and don't forget to check under your bed for monsters. Why would you? Why? Let's see. All right, so let's see what we got so far. Again, this is kind of like me playing with lighting to show what would be happening here. And then I didn't do the timing right, actually. It's gonna look extra fast for no reason. Hold on. Let's try 2. Let's try this. So give it a moment while it's going through. If you were a goddess for a day, what would you do? I have no idea. I don't know, just something having to do with balancing out the world a little bit more, because we keep on focusing on things that don't really matter. So, like, for instance, we're focusing a lot on money, and I know we need money to survive, but, like, to the point where other people are getting hurt over money. It's kind of sad. So anything having to do with rebalancing things and making sure everyone that doesn't have a voice does have a voice, stuff like that. Do we have any cosplays? I have a cosplay with Keith from... Do I have any cosplays? Do I have any cosplays? Not really. I used to cosplay like 6-7 years ago. Like the last cosplay I did was like Harley from the movie, like Harley Quinn from like the Suicide Squad movie, the first one. And that came out very well. I made the wig myself and stuff like that, and it was a very easy cosplay to pull off. And I didn't really have any problems when it came to race, but I had a lot of people making me uncomfortable in my own body because like I have a very curvy build. Like I'm tall. I'm not that tall. I'm like 5'6". Like I have a very I have very nice assets, as my husband would say, and I got hit on a lot, and I didn't really feel comfortable. So I like, it didn't make me feel terrible, but it was. Some people were saying some really great. All right, is it working now? That was weird. Okay. That literally just shut off, too. Oh my god, I went to as Harley Quinn for like 5 years on Halloween. Yes, and once I made those like items, it was like easily reusable. But again, like I didn't appreciate it, like how people were talking to me, and I would like to do cosplay again. But then like I just saw on TikTok what a lot of POC cosplayers go through, and much power to them. But like I don't like it enough to. I don't like cosplaying enough to go through that, especially like, and I love doing art more. But I do know a lot of artists that transition to cosplaying, and they do a really good job. So just not for me, but it's great to see other people killing it, though. I have to go. I'm so sorry. I really don't want to, but I have to go. Oh, it's okay, Amajiki. Thank you so much for stopping by. You're awesome. Bye-bye, new friend Tamaki. Let's see how long that we can... Sorry about that. Let's see much more time. I'll give it like 5 more minutes. So you guys, as you guys can see, I'll show you what's going on. So like this is the first half of it. You got like... You're sitting in front of the TV watching some sort of crime show. I still have to figure out what that is. Then we have, like, I don't approve of serial killers, but if you're gonna kill people, might as well have some fun with it. And he takes a sip. And then Midori's like, I feel like you own, like, serial killer baseball cards with this guy, is how it's ending. So yeah. Don't let anyone talk to you down. I'll smack them. Thank you for the stream. I really enjoyed your animations. Yes. So thank you guys for coming in. Again, this was more of a test, but I'm really glad I got to talk to some of you all. You're all amazing, and I thank you for the love, the hearts, the time that you took to just sit with me, wherever you guys are across the world. That still means the world to me. If you guys have any questions, whether it's about the AUs or what I like just about me, you can ask like 1 or 2 now before I dip. And then I'll talk to you guys later, and you'll see me around. I was not doing terribly. I was kind of sick over the last few days. Not COVID, just sick for some reason. Thank you. I'm glad you like my animations. Just wanted to say that your art style is really pretty. Thank you. Yeah, thank you for your amazing chat. Amazing. Aw, thank you guys. Again, I appreciate it. I got more, I had more people watching than I normally do, so that really made me happy. I have made new friends. Yes. Yeah, bye-bye. Any questions at all before I literally dip? I'm just glad that it worked. I just have to watch my iPad going to sleep. Going once. Going twice. Aw, thank you, Artie Galaxy. It was great talking to you again. And I'm glad you all love my art. Take care. Take care. Have a wonderful Monday, and hopefully the rest of the day will get better. Yeah, you can do this thing. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do this again. I'm gonna try to make a schedule. I just have like a lot of extracurriculars. Like I said, I do like tabletop gaming. I would say I do, where I do live streams for that with the people that run it. I do podcasts, and if you guys hear my voice one day, and you're like, that sounds kind of familiar, like that's me. And you can like message me and say like, hey, were you on this podcast? And I can tell you yes or no. But otherwise, I just don't like to broadcast myself, so that's all. I'm definitely going to do this again. Oh, I'm glad. Everybody, like, bye everyone. Hope y'all have a great night, day, whatever. Oh, thank you guys. But yeah, I will definitely set up a schedule. Whether it's like once a week or once every 2 weeks or something like that. And try to just find a lasting day, whatever that is. So thank you all. You're great. I appreciate you. Much love. I wish you can see that I'm giving you guys a big heart and everything like that, like with my hands. And I might just do a stream for like 20,000, not 2,000, like 20,000. Is it 20? Yeah, 20,000 subs. That might be something, and then we could do like a art piece or something like an actual just illustration, not like a animatic or anything. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you like my voice. I guess I have friends now. Let's see. I'm trying to. Let me show you. Is there anything I haven't shown you guys yet? Before we dip? No, you saw that. This was cute. I really love this, but this was really cute. I need to like do like I was gonna do a speed. All right, connection sucks. Really sucks. That time I got booted. But thank you all. It's okay. Don't get upset with anyone that's like. Streamlabs hates me. It really does. I'm just trying to say goodbye properly. Thank you all. You're all great. I appreciate the people that stayed. It's okay if people dislike my stuff. I need to find out why it keeps lagging so that it doesn't happen in the future. Again, this was a test, so I'm glad that like most of it was seamless, but I dipped out 3 times. But I am officially leaving. Hopefully it's not a but. Hopefully you guys can still see this. I do have to leave. It's okay. Like, it's okay. I'll be back around and stuff like that. Just showing off the work I have right now. So as you guys seen, I was working on this one right here. Right here. But I am working on, I'll just give you like a screenshot of this. So this one's like a Dobby. He's 17 here? So he's 17 years old and he is not fully Dobbified yet. And he is staying with a OC that I have created, in order to get by. So like it's like an osmosis situation where like they support each other, but not necessarily like best friends either. So like it's just like they're kind of in each other's corner. Like he helps them, they help him, stuff like that. And it's gonna come across with this one where like baby Midoriya, who's 12, he's seeing a therapist for what's going on in school and his lack of quirk, and the therapist isn't helpful. And at a certain point between these two things, they meet up, and that's when they, like get in a situation where like they rely on each other in order to get out of it alive, or it's a very memorable moment. And that's when they become friends, I guess, in a way. So I have to like write that scene out. But these are that's what I'm working on right now. We've come a long way without you, my friend. I love this new, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. All right. This time, officially, I'm leaving. Hopefully, YouTube doesn't do a weird laggy thing. But goodbye. Avida's in adieu. You're all amazing. Have a wonderful night or morning or whatever is happening for you right now. Bye.